plushy. This is ultra, super, extra. You know, Mary called it yummy this morning. This is our yummy bed. It is made to be the most pressure relieving, the most supportive, and it's got the biggest temperature story of any bed, you know, that's probably on your floor. So I brought little handouts too for anybody who kind of wants them or whatever, that have the specs. So the layers in this bed are, you want a handout? I brought pens too because I know everybody else wants the pens. I stole them from the factory yesterday. I had to sneak them out there. So this bed has a double layer of microcoils as well, but where the Eureka has them on top of each other, the Paradise Cove has them kind of a little bit separated. So they have the first layer is going to be the same microcoils that are in the Eureka above the pocketed coils. Of course, it has the pocketed coils. Plush pocketed coils, then the plush microcoils, then your cotton is going to be there, and then you have something called figure sync microcoils. So these are kind of the latest and the greatest microcoils out there, and also this is also something that nobody else has in their beds. Macy's doesn't have it. No, nobody else uses this microcoil in their beds because it's so brand new. It's basically, you know, from what I've been taught, it's basically the most comfortable pressure relieving sleep out there. So these dissipate the weight throughout the bed and kind of just take all the pressure off of your spine. So, you know, someone who wants that plushy feeling, but they still need a lot of support, this bed has these figure sync microcoils that kind of sync with your body and take the pressure off of anywhere where you have a pressure point. So that's going to be the next layer in there. So these are also things that, you know, it's not a polyurethane foam. It's not something that's not breathable. The microcoils are encased in a fabric that's super breathable. So you're going to get that cooling story. It's got the cotton in it that the other beds have, and we all know that the cotton is a natural, breathable material that we're, you know, not having to add anything to. So you have that story still. Then the other proprietary ingredient in this is the Ultra Plush Graphite Gel Visco. So we know graphite from the Eureka is up in the quilt in this one, but graphite conducts the heat away from the body, so you get that temperature story. But this has a special ingredient, kind of like the latex that we have in the beds has, that does the phase change. So as your body temperature rises, it's going to pull the heat away from your body, and I always talk about it here because it's hot in the desert. I don't talk about it much. It would do the same thing if your body temperature dropped too low. It would release heat to keep your body at that optimal sleeping temperature. That's more something they talk about in, you know, Minnesota or maybe Oklahoma if it gets really cold there. But here we don't have a terrible time with staying warm. So that is an ingredient that is also, you know, they can't go and say, well, oh, this is in this other bed and whatever. So the figure sync microcoils and the phase change graphite visco is brand new, and you guys are the first ones to have it. So that's really cool. And then there's two layers on top of that of the plush graphite latex. So I don't have any other stores either. I think there are a couple back east that have the graphite latex, but it's the same idea, that it conducts the heat away from your body. And then latex, we all know, is the best pressure relieving material out there. So all your people with sore hips, shoulders, knees, all that good stuff, they're still going to get all that pressure relief with all that support and all that heat conducting away from their body. So this is going to be the coolest, you know, sleeping bed in the collection because of all of the things we have in there that are, you know, helping them maintain that optimal temperature and go to sleep and stay asleep and not wake up in sweats and all that good stuff. So this bed, super plushy, super temperature regulating, and most importantly, completely proprietary to you, where it cannot be shopped. And, you know, once they fall in love with it here, they have to get it here. They can't go anywhere else. So that is, it's the same deal. It's adjustable friendly. It can come in either a 9-inch or a 5-inch box spring, the same as all the other beds. And I believe that's our hand tufted, it's our hand tufted story, so you don't have to worry about those body impressions because it's already pre-compressed in the bed for you. So that is that bed. Does anybody have any questions about this bed? Everybody come and lay on it. Make sure you know how plushy it is. I laid on it. This is the first time I've seen it, so I got here and told Mary I gotta run up and lay on it. But yeah, it's super conforming. You kind of just melt into the bed, and then I say it's like a floating feeling almost because there's no pressure on it. So